Is that one of those character building type wins that you can carry for a couple days maybe?
For sure, just because that's a tough team. That's a veteran team. And again, you know, our history is pretty good. So, I mean, again, it's just, we fought. I mean, we had a lot of heart coming down the stretch. We executed a lot of plays, and we got a lot of stops.
Is this the type of game you guys have been expecting of yourselves to play, you know, consistent from start to finish?
For sure. This is probably one of our best games, scoring-wise too. You know, those guys got out there, ran the floor, knocked down shots, big shots, and I guess that just happens, you know, in TD Garden. So.
When Evan's on like that, it's got to make that backcourt so much fun to share.
It is. I mean, it's easy. It's easy. Evan can score. We all know that sometimes we go through a slump shooting, but Evan is a scorer, despite what anybody says. I know the last 2 years I've been with him, he's capable of putting up big numbers, and he's just going to improve.
You got a chance to go 3-0 on this road trip. You know, now you guys going to look at Toronto. You talking about that?
Even though, you know, we're high off this win, we need to carry it over. I know we haven't played against them. They have a young team, really athletic team. So again, we got to take it to them. We got to be tough like we played Boston tonight. We know with certain teams, you know, sometimes you try to or you tend to back off because, you know, they don't hit you first. So you know, we have to go in there tough, try to hit them in the mouth first.
You talked about you becoming more of a quarterback of the team, kind of taking that role. Are you feeling more comfortable with that and more like that's your position?
Yeah, I am. Again, I think I have the ball probably more than I ever have. Making decisions out there, making play calls, getting people into things. It's starting to become a lot easier.
As the summer went on and all the moves that you guys made, you know, it was clear that you were going to take a bigger role. Could you sense that as the offseason?
For sure. Again, as one of our biggest ball handlers in Andre Iguodala leaving, and Lou Williams, who is our other big ball handler. Now it's just me and Evan. Coach kind of puts the ball in me and Evan's hands and expects us to make plays.
Now that you have the ball as much as you do, you know, there's a tendency to make a little more mistakes. How do you deal with that? You know, last year you probably was it 2 turnovers per game?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Again, in time, I think it'll get down. I think right now, especially sometimes I got too anxious on passes. There was a couple times where my teammates were too open, and I kind of zipped the ball too hard, went right through their hands. So, again, I think in time, especially playing with the team, it'll get a lot better.
They cut it to 4 late, and I apologize this one. They cut it to 4 late in the game. You were on the bench, and Doug went to you. You'd already played a lot of minutes. It was in the beginning of the 4th quarter. Did you say something to him, or do you kind of maybe grab an assist and say, all right, I'm ready to go back in?
He came and grabbed me.
Okay.
He came and grabbed me. I'm always ready to play. If I could play the whole game, I could. I mean, I would. So.
Okay.
Probably. Honestly, again, we have a back-to-back, but I'm young. You know, I'm not too old.
Yeah, not too old. Now, right?
Yeah. Getting up there.
Being a younger, more athletic team, what is the game plan when you play against the Celtics?
To use our speed, to use our length, try to clog up the paint because we know they pretty much have everything. They have size inside, they have 3-point shooters, and they have guys who attack. So again, just using our athleticism and speed, scrambling on defense, you know, to get stops. And I think in the first half, that was kind of how we blew the game open by getting stops and getting fast breaks.